Alright, this is just a quick video. This is gonna be a conspiracy theory. You know what I mean? I got some videos in the past where I said like I started off like this is a conspiracy. Don't listen to me. I was like kind of trolling. Like at one point, I was just making reactions and I was making like random videos. So I was like, screw everything. But it's just a quick conspiracy I came up with right now. You know, I feel like the system is really designed for you to fail. You look at school, you look at like working. It's like, school, like it takes, like think about it. You spend 12 years in school, maybe more for some people, but at least 12 years in school, just doing like bullshit. Like, yeah, you're learning, but after some of the basic things, it's like you're learning the same thing every year, maybe slightly higher level. And then, after that, go to college, get yourself in debt, do this, and then go work a job, find a job. Like the level of just like the whole thing is like literally designed for you to fail. Honestly, I don't care what no one says. I don't care if you're an engineer or a doctor. It's still designed for you to fail. It's just, if you're picking something like that and you successfully do it, you beat the game. There you go. Like you did it, but it's still designed for you to fail, nigga. Like you fuck up on that test or whatever the hell, like you're done. You know what I mean? But it's a risk. Like that's all I'm saying. It's a risk. Like just like anything. Anything is a risk, but it's really crazy because, let's just say college. I went to college for like a year and I took this night class, I remember, like digital video editing, and it was good. I learned mad stuff, but like it was a 3-hour class every day for like 4 months or so. And when I was in there, I was really thinking to myself, like, damn, I could have just like done this. I could have went home, been on YouTube and learned this shit in a week. Like, could have learned everything I needed to know in a week. In this freaking class in school, paying for it. Like, just the craziness. And you paying for books, all this extra shit. It's like, I don't know. I think college is good. It is good. Like, I'll say that. It's good if you just want to, like, get away from your family and shit. And then you have a place to meet people. And you're actually about to really network with people and shit. But I feel like, aside from that, it's just the way the system's set up. Like, the way they have you do it. Like, all right, yep. Go home, watch TV, all this stuff. Go to sleep, work. No one has time for nothing. You're working, so you ain't really got time for kids. In some instances, you can get a babysitter, and then stuff going on in the relationship. You're watching these TV shows where they're talking about, the battle between men and women. Oh, this guy is. You're comparing yourself to a celebrity. It's just kind of deep, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. It's kind of crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie. After me going to jail, which I talk about in my video about the truth about where I've been. Basically, I just went to Canada on accident and I got arrested for 13 months. Like, someone who's never been in trouble for real on a serious level, but my time in there, even though there's no phone and the food is shitty and you're around people you don't want to be around, I'll be real, I think it helped me a lot. Like, I think much clearer. I read like 15 books in there. Like, I'm watching movies, kind of chilling. Like, I don't know, it's kind of chilling, like, for real. Like, I don't usually watch TV or none of that, but in there, it's like all you can do is freaking watch TV or just play card games and shit, So, but what was I trying to say? I was trying to say, yeah, just being away from like all this societal stuff for like a good year, it helped me realize a lot of things. I'm like, damn, it's really messed up for real. And it's just like, damn, bro, like the best thing you could honestly do is really just figure it out for yourself, like how you want to live life. Like in school they'll talk about someone who works at like McDonald's and Walmart, you want to be them, but it's like, really, if you're freaking 18 and you go work at McDonald's and shit for X amount of year, let's say you do it for just like 3-4 years, save your money and shit, like you living at home, you're investing. Like, I think you could be better off than someone who just goes to college and then they like switch their major, or they realize their major wasn't good and they just kind of drop out, but then they still have the debt. Like, I think it's all perspective, you know. But this is a conspiracy, so do not listen to anything that I am saying. You know, this is just my own opinion. You know, who am I, right? But yeah, nah, it's really messed up out here, bro. Like, this is why, like, you be seeing people on the street, and they'll have 2 degree, like, it'd be really smart, educated people, and you know, some of them be on the street homeless. You know what I mean? And even people, some of the people who serve the country, they'll be on the street and like no one cares and shit. You feel me? And it's just like the world is really set up for you to just like, I don't know. This is set up. It seemed like it's set up for people to just like, you kind of waste their time and energy. You know, you got all these bars out here and shit. Go to the bar, go watch sports and shit. You drinking, you know, fornication, all this other shit. It's like, seem like one big waste of time for the average person. And I can't say that it's bad though, because it's like, if you're somebody who, you know, you want to work a job, you know that school will help you. Like, that's what I'm saying. As long as you know what you're doing, it really don't matter. But a lot of people at a young age don't know what the hell they want to do, and even at old age. So I'm just saying, like, if you're following just that like path that is set given to you, like, all right, you can go to school, or you can do that and do that. Like, I just, for most people, they'd be miserable, you know, versus someone who did something different. Like, all right, I'm gonna, you know, go to trade school and just like stack my money while everyone's partying. Then I'm gonna freaking create my own business or some shit. Like, I've seen it. I know people like that. They got their own business young, in their 20s, because they didn't do what everyone else did. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you gotta have connections too. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's better to just know somebody than to do all that other stuff. Like, just knowing somebody could like change your life or help you to improve on your life, versus years of doing some shit and spending money, all this crap. Like, all the rich people know it. Like, you know, they could really just call each other like, hey, what's going on? Like, what you trying to, oh yeah, I got this going on over here. You trying to get on it? Oh yeah, you see this over here? This potential area, the prices are going down over here. We might do something. Let's work together. You know, let's get that loan, or let's work together. Get a personal loan from you. And yeah, it's like little shit like that, bro. It talks like that most people will never understand is going on. But because they're so distracted and focused on stupid stuff, like, just not stupid, but just very simple things. They can focus on just clothes or video games and stuff. Nothing wrong with it. I do the same stuff. I wear clothes, you know what I'm saying? I might play a game here and there. But, you know, as you get older, you be realizing stuff like, damn, like, some of this stuff is a big distraction, and it's up to you if you watch it or not, or if you subscribe to it. But it's like plastered everywhere to where it's like hard to not see it, you know, unless you actively choose to, like, if you consciously choose to do it, you become more conscious, and just like, you see stuff like, kind of like in movies like They Live, where the dude, I think it's Roddy Piper, he's wearing the glasses and he's able to see through things, see through the matrix, basically. Like, you see the advertisements and it's really just like, buy, like this, you know. And that's just how the world is, you know. I can't really knock anyone. Like, if you're an actor, if you're doing that, like, that's good stuff. You know, people need entertainment at the end of the day. People need things to look forward to in life. You feel me? Like, if you're a doctor making all this bread, you get home, like, you might want to just watch a movie and chill, or listen to music. You feel me? Nothing wrong with that. That's normal shit. You feel me? I do it. Like, everyone does it for real, unless you're a monk or something. Like, if you're on a different level, you feel me? But I'm just saying, like, I think it's good to think for yourself and just kind of understand who you are and what you like doing for yourself, because the people around you don't know who you are, right? They're just going to tell you things because they think this could be the best thing for you. They're probably playing it safe, you know, just they think this is the best thing for you. All right, yeah, make sure you go to school, do that. And that's not even bad advice. That's good advice. It's just like, you gotta really think about the long-term effects of things. All right, if I go to school, do I know that I am going to finish, and do my best in class, and I know I could pay off the debt in X amount of years. Like, you gotta really have a plan. If you don't have a plan and you're just going through the motions, I feel like it's a wrap. And I'm not saying you still can't enjoy your life, but that's the difference between people who, like, I don't know, they could wake up with less stress and just be kind of cool, and then people who out here like just mad at the world, and they kind of have to do things because they don't have a choice, because they got all these bills, and they don't got like a cushion of income and things like that. So yeah, this is just a personal conspiracy about how I feel about the world. I feel like for the most part it's designed for you to fail. So just make sure you are, like, no matter what you're doing, like, make sure you like doing things for you. Like, you got some investment type thing, you learn about investing, like, just do things that will help you, because nobody gives a shit. Like me, that's why I be making video. I can make like 5 videos in a day, post it, get no view. I don't care, because I'm just like, if I'm on the street, right, same me as is, wearing this gray shit, you know what I mean, I'm on the street and I'm homeless, for example, it's like, I'm gonna be asked out. Like, no one's gonna care. People just gonna walk by, and that's kind of the reality of the world. You feel me? So the best thing you can do is make sure you're not ever in one of them predicaments, and just do what's best for you. Like, if you gotta just go hard at your, even, all right, let's say if you are working, you go hard at your job, get extra hours or whatever, got something on the side. Like, it's just about doing the work now, like sacrificing, in a sense, kind of just going hard in some way, whether you're going hard by just like taking care of your health or just anything, because it's just the way it's set up. I feel like it's set up to where your time will be wasted. Like, they want you to waste your time, and then you end up being like 50 years old, realize like, damn, like, what was I doing? And they want you to really waste your time, especially when you're young. That's why they be pushing a lot of bullshit, like within music especially, which is very popular. That's why I probably talk about it so much, because it's popular. It's what young people are really listening to, and it's just like, nothing wrong with some fun shit here and there, but sometimes it'd be kind of overboard. And yeah, I was listening to it too, but sometimes it's just overboard. It's like, all right, like over sexualization, things like that. And it's just like, all right, what happened to real music, bro? And like I said, I could compare it to the 90s, and it's just like, that wasn't really like that. There was some artists doing that, but now it's the majority. It's just like, damn, bro. Like, I really hope that Gen Alpha, the generation below my generation, Gen Z, I hope they're gonna, what I mean? I hope they can see through it and just be good. Like, they be smart. Like, they be on YouTube making millions and shit. Like, they already be streaming. Like, they already know about so much about technology. Like, Gen Z, we was already tapped in with technology too at a young age. So they're even smarter than us. So it's like, I think they'll be good. It's just kind of messed up, because I'm like, damn, I wish they had like better stuff to like look up to, people look to. There's so many different people. I'm just talking about like mainstream, because that's the main thing that the average person probably might listen to. Even though we have phones, some people, you listen to radio, or that's the stuff that will pop up. So yeah, but yeah, man, with that being said, I'm about to, oh, what the hell? I didn't even know you could go down there. What the hell? This nigga tripping. Yeah, he's tripping. That's a walkway. This nigga like went down there like with his car. I don't know. Tweaking. I mean, shit. He might know something I don't know. Fuck. Wow. No matter. But anyway. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying too. Like, you gotta say some people like they're programmed like, all right. This is what I'm saying. I mean, people programmed to think like, all right, I have to follow the rules 100%. All right. Nigga like just stupid shit like, all right, let me drive very, very, like, all right. I can't use examples like that because it's easy to debate that shit. But I'm just saying, let's say it's like 1 a.m. and it's a red light, but the red light is messed up to where it'll have you waiting for 5 minutes and there's nobody on the road. It's like, are you really, some people are really just gonna sit there. And let's say you're not even going straight down, like you're just taking a right. Like, you don't even say no turn red. But some people will be like that, like just sit and wait, like, you know, nothing wrong with following the rules. But sometimes you gotta look at these rules in place, like, are these rules really here to help people or harm them? Oh, my man's tweaking. Now he's going the wrong way. Tweaking. Absolutely tweaking. But anyway, yeah, man. So I don't know. Best thing you can do is just focus on you. And I just say it because there's a lot of things that are designed to make people be trapped. And I'll be real, it's crazy. There's so many different things. Even like the idea of marriage and other things like that, which I think is beautiful, is just realistically, we all know there are flaws, especially if you're a man, like as far as, you know, getting divorced and then losing all your shit. And, you know, you can sign prenup, all that, but it's like there's just so many flaws in the system of just like the things that they tell you to do. It'd be like, take it with a grain of salt. That's my opinion. Like, how do I really know? You feel me? If this is a conspiracy, do not listen to me. You know what I mean? This is one of those videos I just wanted to make just to do it because it's kind of interesting. You know, but ultimately, to the people who are just doing what they do, keep doing it. You feel me? But if you did watch the whole thing, you're probably someone who already knows, like, all right, something's up with, like, the world and shit, and you know something's wrong, but you know you gotta play the game so you don't seem crazy, but at the same time, the game's kind of designed to fail, so you gotta create your own game. It just, I don't know, it all depends on you and how you want to live. But, with that being said, about to be out.